my thing is this: if this individual, he's taking out some of my people allegedly, as y'all say, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, look, don't you worry about this shit. He don't know what he getting himself into. This shit is bigger than us. That means there's somebody gonna handle this shit beyond just me or whatever it is we got going on.
Now that they're saying,
sometimes you can tell from Freddie changed the change that he had when he upgraded some of them videos wasn't necessarily like all at the same time or point at his career. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when they was talking, they were big enough when he wasn't as serious and they were just talking. But of course, it escalated over the last 2-3 years. That's when stuff kind of got bad, but it was already, you know, kind of
heavy before. So, Pops, are you thinking what I'm thinking, like,
coming up in November,
when you saying it's bigger than that, like, the detectives had something to do with something too?
Full justice for Dolph.
I think this was very well orchestrated by not just the individuals that we think are involved.
Pop his guns.
You know what I mean?
I'm kind of thinking the detectives had something to do with it too.
Like, oh boy,
like they was trying, like it was more than just the street niggas trying to get 3 out the way.
That's why I think that's the conspiracy too deep. It's exactly what niggas think it is. It just end up playing out in a crazy way. And shit, them niggas ain't, you know, it ain't no higher ups really above that shit besides the motherfuckers who are already tied into it.
Peace and happiness, baby. And oh yeah, I'm about to put together a live so that we can recap the Kenny money. What is it? Whack or no jumper? No jumper. Interview. See what all the hoorah is about. Now, I'll go watch that. But that other stuff with Vlad, asking them questions that he already know the answer, the lies to. He already know the lie to. Child, I ain't finna entertain that. But I am on, who is Bobby Carter? Child. I fell asleep. Clicking here, there, and everywhere. Somehow or another, the link always get back to somebody that's affiliated with CMG. You lying. Child, the devil is a lie. Let me hurry up, because I gotta, I gotta get my country, cowgirl line dance together. I have an event. Got my cowboy boots on. Y'all want to see my boots? I got them on, boo. Hello. I got an event. I got a color coordinate. I got to get my line dance together. AunTeaFee, Oh, okay, I thought you knew. Don't count me out, boo-boo. Don't count me out. What? I just have to figure out which one I want to do. Right on. Yeah, that one. Oh, and one more thing. I'm going to do a live about the Reggie Carroll, Cat Williams, comedian friend that was on tour with him at DeSoto County. Did a press conference. So look forward to that as well.
Last week in North Mississippi, the district attorney there said today that the suspect, Ternal Williams, and victim, Reggie Carroll, were roommates.
Fox 13 Sierra Jordan joins us live from South Haven tonight. Sierra, you've gotten more details from investigators. In fact, within the past...
Y'all hear that? So they were roommates in Cat Williams' house. A property, a business address, or, you know, some affiliation to Cat Williams. So the shooter was his security guard, and Carroll is an actor comedian who was on tour with Cat. So I will also be touching bases with that as well.
The district attorney there said today that the suspect, Ternal Williams, and victim, Reggie Carroll, were roommates.
Fox 13 Sierra Jordan joins us live from
Okay.
South Haven tonight. Sierra, you've got...
We're going to have that update. Y'all want to listen now? Okay.
more details from investigators, in fact, within the past few hours.
That's right, Darcy. DeSoto County District Attorney Matthew Barton says Williams and Carroll both lived in that home where Carroll was shot and killed 1 week ago. He says comedian Cat Williams was not involved with that shooting. Now, we know Carroll was touring with Cat Williams, and sources tell us Ternal Williams was working security on that tour. But Barton confirms Carroll does not own the home on Burton Lane. It's actually a rental property. But Fox 13 found a notice to vacate that included Onyx Owl LLC, and that is Cat Williams' clothing line. The DA says this will be a lengthy and thorough investigation, and he urges the public to be patient.
Be patient.
I do
Okay.
want to
So we're going to follow up with that too shortly. Hit the like button so I can come back live. I got a full day ahead. I got someplace I need to be. What is today? Happy Thankful Thursday. Peace and hair grease, baby. I'll be back.
Now,
Listen,
you're the
y'all.
only person I know that brought up Paul Hagelman.
I told you they be taking my shit.
And now he swear for God that he know why Paul Hagelman ain't
And didn't give me no shout out or nothing.
These dudes, oh my God.
Didn't I tell y'all? They be stealing from AunTeaFee. That's why now I can't even talk about what I know ahead of time. Hell, because once I do an upload, they still steal it. Try to act like they the smartest ones. And then people will hear it and thinking they said it. Didn't I just tell y'all that about the Houston MO3? And my archives is stamped, baby. It's stamped. That's why I don't hold my peace about why Cornelius, he was supposed to be sentenced yesterday, right? And folk didn't want to get my lights up, so I withheld my peace. You're gonna support the platform, or you're gonna wait until I'm ready, cause all y'all gonna do is steal it and run with it, and not give that old lady her credit. Wisdom. Thank God for it. I can read between the lines. I can see shit I ain't supposed to see. I can hear things that a lot of people miss. But you gonna give me credit, or I'm gonna hold my mule. Just like, what's his name? Bobby Carter, who he's affiliated with. That's affiliated with Quette. It's almost as if he done told the DA, or yeah, I could tell y'all a little bit something about that too. That came to me in my sleep. The emotions that was forced and pissed old Hagelman off. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. So he got his attorney to come in and force the issue. But he's still working, see. He's still working. And old Hagelman, if I was him, I'd be like, I'm sick of this. I don't want to fool with him. I don't give a shit about that over there. It's taking y'all too long to come on with it. And he out there and people getting hurt. Right. And the family's not getting full justice. Oh, they should be satisfied with the justice they got. Oh, bullshit. I want y'all to handle Dolph family like it was your family. You understand? You know, just like old boy want to be a part of assisting in the hiring and recruiting of hitmen. But he don't want nobody to talk about the people he's lost in his family. Same thing. Yeah, so I understand him tired of him and want to be done with him. Because people are still getting hurt while he lollygagging and pussyfooting around, doing interviews, lying and changing the narrative. How well do he know Mrs. Mims, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend, ex-boo thing, ex-dangling? How well do you know him that you claim introduced you to Big Jug? But not Mario. Yeah. But shout out to you, though. Shout out to you. Yeah. And that's why, you know, when people be I can't listen here, support my platform. You give me my credit, or I'll hold my peace. And then I'm going to start putting my uploads on members only. Make you pay to hear it. That's what I'm on next. If y'all continue to not support the platform respectfully, since you're going to use the T, you don't even hit the like button.
Word for what you've been saying.
Word for word.
You've been saying. Unto my
Damn.
Word for word.
Damn near word for word. What? Say that again.
Word for word. Damn near word for word.
Word for
what
word.
You've been saying. Unto my damn near exact same words. All bullshit aside. I ain't just.
Yes, I got more tea. Y'all need to hit the like button, support the platform, super chat, super stickers, cash apps, because all y'all gonna do is gonna run. What I've been telling y'all was gonna do. Go run, give it to your favorite, as if y'all the smart ones, as if y'all have the wisdom. Yeah, he talking though. Quette's still working, and he's still dropping gems. You know, he's still trying to remove himself. You know, he got a prophet that they had to honor. We just don't know what it was. So a lot of what happened in them 3 days, in addition to picking the jewelry, yeah, they was arguing back and forth. And then somebody in my comments, I don't remember who, said Hagman don't have the authority to say what he ain't gonna do. You a lie. He do. If it is if he feels like there is some politics that he don't want to play, fine. He all you got. He all you got. And if he don't want to compromise his integrity, he don't have to go on vacation. Take some days off. Get sick. That's how you do. Call in sick. Well, you don't never call. I'm sick. Let somebody else do it. These are y'all games. I don't want to play it. So my hard work just don't went down the drain. Yeah. They paid you. They ain't pay me. Moroy. The city of Memphis. Some people do have integrity. Thank God. So I'd rather him not entertain it and don't even put a stamp on that loss. That was a big old L that didn't have nothing to do with his knowledge, his due diligence, or none of that. And whatever video footage Hair Hackman may have it. But the other girls didn't, because they was just handed this to handle. They didn't even know what to object. I was listening to something yesterday. Somebody sent me not one objection. I said, so they just gonna let him say this shit? And this ain't a movie? You sure this ain't no movie? You just gonna let him roll with that? This shit.
At least he was honest enough to tell you that. So, these are the slides you saw yesterday with Detective Browning. And this is where the evil of it all comes in. He did these full detail records for you. And this slide cuts off at 11:16 at 3:01:17. Right? They stopped it right there. I've highlighted for you. That was the slide. You might wonder, Manny, what's the big deal about that? It's just some phone call to somebody, no biggie, right? Yeah, she's talking to Cornelius here, no problem. But guess what? If they would have given you the full story on the slides where they try to bias you, next slide, you see, on the same...
I object, Your Honor. Misleading. I object, Your Honor. What they say, what's the word? I don't know what word they be saying. No objections. I can't think of what word they be saying. But this...
15. This is Joke's number. And he spent a 6-minute phone call. It's not on the slide. I had to pull that off the call data records that are going to have a thumb drive. You will never find it or see it because there's thousands of pages of call information out there. But you see, this thing stops up there at 3 o'clock. They don't tell you this part. The Justin Johnson call. The joke before the murder and also sending the turkey emoji.
I object, Your Honor. We do know that Justin Johnson talked to Big Jook. See how he twisted around? It was that Cornelius did not talk to Big Jook. Who said that Justin Johnson didn't talk to him? When they broke that down, there was some communication with Big Jook. It just wasn't none with Cornelius. Because he made no contact with Big Jook. But they didn't object. State didn't object to them.
If you are a law enforcement officer, your job is to investigate and the facts go where they may. You don't have a job to convict people. That is why I respect Gavin. He made a mistake, he owned it. Browning is a liar. Pathological liar through and through.
No, you are.
And they didn't get around to investigating Jook. Who was on Team Cornelius or whatever you want.
He was on Team Cornelius. Big Jook, who was what? They never met. Other than at his client's house. So this type stuff right here. This got to be a movie, y'all. This got to be in some documentary. One of them, these Quette, you know. Yeah, Hageman would not have went for none of this shit. So, y'all, I'll be back. We going live. We ready?
At least he was honest enough to tell you that. So, these are the slides you saw yesterday with Detective Browning. And this...
Peace and hair grease, baby. Hit the like button. Support the platform. Like, share, subscribe, join the membership. Okay, we cool?